need some go-go juice. So we're going to go and get some fuel before we go to work. Right, let's do one. Didn't even look, did he? Yeah, need to be at work by shockingly 9 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I know that sounds strange to some of you, but I don't have a 9 to 5 job. I work shifts, and I'm on a late shift cycle, so my shift doesn't start until 12:30 this afternoon. But I've got training this morning. Yeah, I've got manual handling, and I know why I feel nice and free and light. It's because I've left my rucksack at home. Yeah. What do I have in my rucksack? My waterproofs. But my kit is waterproof. And even if I get, in a torrential downpour, I'm going to get wet. I suppose the real question is, do I think I'm going to get drenched on the wet on the way into work, on the way home? I can live with getting wet on the way home, to be honest with you. It's getting wet coming into work that I don't really want. So I don't want to get off the bike to do a day of work already soaked through. I can live with getting wet on the bike. I just don't want it on the way into work. So do I get it on the way back through? No. Because I've said that, it's gonna absolutely piss down on me, isn't it? Yeah. But it will. Just because I've said that now. It's to teach me a lesson. Yeah. That will be first. Turn in. Where are you going? What are you doing? Let's go over here, shall we? Right, that's us free. I'm watching you. Say thank you because you moved out of my way. Watch you because I think you'll move into it. Transit van drivers are bad drivers by any means. That would be unfair to say. But it wouldn't be unfair to say. But when you do find a van doing silly things in front, behind and around you, it tends to be a transit van. A white one. Yeah. Or actually, yeah. A courier, I think, is probably more accurate. Yeah, not the van type, it's the bloody nature of their business. Well, the snow's still there. It's by no means as thick as it was yesterday. It is thinning out, see, look. I don't know whether that's because it's thawed, because it's got rained on or because the sun has got to it. That's the same as thawed. What am I saying? Yeah. What I meant to say is, I don't know whether that's thawing or whether it is blown. Yeah, that would be right, because it all seems to be on the same side, so it could either be sunlight or wind, or rain, of course. Could have rained off. Now it did snow at home. You saw the little bits of snow. I know it's a bit pathetic, but it did snow, and sometimes that means it rains in other places, right? Well, it's bound to, isn't it, somewhere? But you know what I mean. Now you see, what I was talking about yesterday, and it is snowing, yes, come on. And what I was talking about yesterday was the fact that I've got an ambient air temperature gauge as the figures in the top dial, which is surrounded by my fuel gauge, which is the 9 quadrants. And I was saying I didn't need numbers to tell me when it was bloody cold, especially considering that in Fahrenheit it didn't mean nothing to me. However, I've sort of learned that 33-ish is freezing. The only problem is, it's been 35 for quite a while, and I know that the temperature drops where we've been in that dip, and then it drops again, and then it rises up a little bit here, and it hasn't moved. So the gauge, to be honest with you, is absolutely pointless, because what it should be reading at the moment is fingertip frozen. Yep, that is the temperature. Fingertip freezing. You can have that in Fahrenheit or Celsius. So if you're European, Imperial or US, it doesn't really make a blind bit of bloody difference. I think it's a universal temperature. Yep, fingertip freezing. Yeah. Whee, nearly.